Sky High for $9.99 says, I'm late, but did y'all talk about the new Undisputed? Guys in the comments swore that Skip made Shannon and that we don't even like Shannon. The show was so though, even Skip looked awkward as.
I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna disagree. More people were on the side of Shannon was good. I'm not gonna be a false negative here, or that's not even terminology. But I'm not gonna fake like most of this was going to be positively received and then flop. Nah, a lot of people thought that the lineup was bad. A lot of people thought that Shannon was backpacking. Nah, I disagree. It's their debut. It's not going to be good off rip. They definitely need to work that out because I did see a couple of segments on Twitter and it was actually bad in my opinion. But nah, I disagree with that notion. People 100% were saying, yeah, you're going to see Shannon's value real soon. Nah, I don't think most people.
You know what's funny? I'm on the exact opposite end of the spectrum. I seen a couple people say, "Yo, watching Undisputed, this shit's actually pretty okay." Watched a couple segments. I watched a couple segments. Yes, I do see why people would say that shit's nasty. But me being the type of nigga that I am, and niggas know how my content goes. But me being the type of nigga I am, I will definitely, especially if Skip is just gonna sit there with his mouth shut, I will definitely tune in to see fucking Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin yell back and forth over each other about wide receiver fucking corner shit. Because that nigga Michael Irvin saying, yeah, I told CD Lamb, catch it with your body, not your hands. And that nigga Richard Sherman, that's the stupidest advice I've ever seen. Catch it with your body, not your hands. How the hell you gonna tell me I'm just an all-time great receiver? I said at that moment right there, this nigga, hey, get Keyshawn off of there. This nigga Skip might have something. Them two going back and forth about just simple shit like that. I said, yeah, this might be. I can see this going a little crazy because that shit was funny. Now the rest of the segments, I don't know because I didn't watch that shit.
He needs to get rid of Lil Wayne. Clip,
he needs to get Lil Wayne is
was Wayne even? Wayne weren't on there today, was he?
Only on Fridays. Only on
Fridays.
I mean, it's entertaining, but I don't know. I like when I watch like First Take, Undisputed, or any other sports show. This is gonna sound shocking. I don't go to those networks for that kind of content. I like, and I'm a person who even likes Stephen A. and Shannon, but like I like more moderated conversation. And if it gets rambunctious, so be it. But with them, no offense to them, and I'm not saying none of them won't be great, but with them, at this moment in time, it's just gonna be rambunctious the entire time. And I don't know. Like, that's probably been my biggest gripe against Michael Irvin is that despite the fact that he might even know exactly what he's talking about or making a damn good point, or just the fact that he's a relatable Hall of Famer, it's like, damn, all right, bro. Every time, 100%, every time, every topic, it gets washed for me personally. I mean, if I was Super Sage every segment, in my opinion.
I think more. First of all, just give it a chance because they haven't worked out the kinks. I can't stress this enough. Please don't put Lil Wayne. I don't think that needs to. I really, really, really do not think that needs to be a regular thing. This could be, your homeboy just hitting up your other homeboy because he's in a transitionary period. So that could be it. But just don't have Lil Wayne on there. I think this can breed better conversations, specifically during the football season. And if they just lean into that extremely heavily, then I think that it'll definitely work out. Having more than just one person that's like a football talking head in that conversation. Like, I think I really think that will work. Having too many people can be clustered and having Skip Bayless not be able to be Skip Bayless, which I think people are tired of the gimmick anyway. Mm-hmm. So it's like, that's cool. And then when we get to basketball season, I would like to see the combination of people that he brings on because I don't think Michael Irvin and Richard Sherman should go into basketball season at all. Like, I think we can agree.
Yeah, that's another challenging thing. I don't know. I literally don't know. So, Don, you about to cook? I literally don't know if they know basketball. I don't know.
I was just gonna say I wasn't sure if people knew if Shannon Sharp knew basketball beforehand. So you go ahead.
He didn't.
He didn't. But if your show is about just entertainment and drawing eyes and getting clicks, which theirs is. What's the problem with having Richard Sherman and Michael Irvin, one animated and animated and talked very well, Richard Sherman, the other just super animated and a legend, Michael Irvin. Why not have them go into the season? And now instead of having Shannon Sharp hype up LeBron. You got Richard Sherman, for whatever reason, hyping up Anthony Edwards just on me. You got Michael Irvin. Hey, he is going to ride hard, pause, for Chris Paul all season. Just Chris Paul hats, memorabilia. He's going to do that. You never know until, you pull the shit off. Again, Keyshawn, I would get Keyshawn the fuck out of there. I don't know why he's there. But
is he okay?
I could care less. If you want to probably replace Keyshawn with like a basketball head,
he's not entertaining, I don't think.
Yeah, he's just Keyshawn. I don't. Well, every time I see him, he got the same face, and he's never talking about nothing. So it's Keyshawn. I don't know.
I miss Max, bro.
And to be honest with you, is Keyshawn Johnson like, a name from football that we should really just be like putting on these shows for real?
He had a career. No. He had a solid career. He was a good player. I do agree. I don't think every nigga that was able to tackle should just be able to just talk football. That's what I applaud football. I applaud football because they have so many shows and they give so many people opportunities. You look up one day and fucking Steve Smith is on TV, and then the next day fucking Patrick Peterson. They just get a lot of people all the time. I think Keyshawn Johnson is just run its course. It's not for you, man. Keyshawn Johnson dealerships, or put you on ESPN3, or do some college game day stuff, on ESPN2. ESPN Radio. Perfect. Yeah, hey, Keyshawn is perfect for ESPN Radio. No cap. Yeah, Keyshawn Johnson hour at 3 a.m. Love it.
Yeah, I don't mind that, but just to have Keyshawn Johnson. But ultimately, I think
space at the desk. Like,
I think the approach is. I thought the approach was having like a more professional, look to it. So that's why I was saying, okay, we'll try to more professional, being with the sport that they're currently talking about. So try to get some more basketball people on there, and I think that there's enough basketball people to give a fucking shot. I don't know who retired last year, but go get fucking fuck it. I'd bring Kwame Brown on there. I ain't even gonna lie to you. That's the first thing.
That's too much of a risk. That's too much of a risk.
Need it. I ain't gonna lie. It'd be fun until it went left.
It'd be fun until he start pulling up them. You know what? Why would I sit here and let this white man talk to me like this? Then you got to cut. Go up there because he about to get back in his pick him up truck, and hit the highway on live, and that's not going to be good.
Well, personally, go ahead.
Go. I was going to say, cut Keyshawn, move Richard Sherman chair over, move Skip in the middle, let Skip be the moderator. It's his show. Let him be mainly the moderator in these conversations. He say some outlandish shit, and Michael Irvin and Richard Sherman just go at it. I promise you, that's golden TV. That is golden. Skip just gives some arbitrary ass statement about how he feels about something, and nigga one disagree, nigga two agree. Go. And just sit there.
Problem is too many NBA niggas got too much money. I ain't gonna lie. I'm looking at the recently retired players. I'm like, man, Carmelo is not finna go sit down with Skip Bayless 4 times a week, man. He ain't doing that shit.
Well, you'll be surprised because Dwayne Wade had good money and he really wanted to do it until he realized, nah, this is a schedule.
But that's what I'm saying. We're gonna have Carmelo for 2 weeks and then him realize, man, I got a lot of motion in New York City. I'm not coming out here.
Melo is one of the kings in New York. I forgot what I was gonna say actually. I remember. I was gonna say, I think according to the Chetters that Keyshawn was on ESPN and got let go. I remember he had a show with Max. I didn't know if he ever was on radio. So if he got let go, that's very tough. I'm not saying he's bad at it and that's why he got let go. Everybody got fucking let go. But damn, maybe that's it. I gotta watch some of his segments. I just know for a fact that I don't want Undisputed to just try to be Skip's a background character. Everybody else is yelling all the time. I just think that's just honestly dilutes the content. No dick suck, not caping for the white man, but he's literally Skip Bayless. It would be a bad move.